Been here at Southern Coin Hunter. I just got finished going through our actual first sealed box of pennies. I was not going to do a video on this, but y'all gonna find out why in just a minute. I just got finished going through 50 rows of pennies. This is all the zinc pennies I got. That's all the copper pennies that came out of those 50 rows of pennies. Not counting what's down here. I got 3 2009 pennies here. Got 2 of the early years and 1 of the formative years of Lincoln. Let's move this out the way. See, 6 wheat pennies. That's a 44, 45, see, let's see, zoom in a little bit better on those. Filming at an angle, I'm not using my overhead. 51, 56, and 2 58s, and these look like they were glued into a book. They got dry glued on them. Then we're going to come down here. Oh, that is 30, 2017, with the P mint mark on those pennies. Now, well, I think these came out of somebody's collection. The 71D, no, actually, a 71S, a 73D, 74D, 75 Philly. I think that is a 78 Philly. 1980 Philly and an 81. And also a 1987 Canadian cent. I was due for one anyway because it's been a while since I had one. Now here's why I really decided to film. Using this variety, I came across 2 1998s. And let me see 1 second. We're going to do this as a live find. And remember this chart. 1998 is one of the ones we're looking at. And we line this one up on a scope. That's the obverse side. I'm just getting it lined up. First, I'll show y'all the date. On the scope, getting into position. $1998. This, my friends, is a close AM. This is the other 1998. See if I get, there's Lincoln's head. Also a Philly. Now comes the fun part. We found the wide AM. That is a wide AM. You can tell by the gap. I'm turning on some brightness so I can see a little bit better. That is my second find of this week. Watch from my other earlier videos, y'all see where I scored in a 1982 double die. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to pause the video just for a second so we can weigh up all this copper. Okay, I actually had to get out the bigger scale. I weighed out the small. I weighed it out on the small scale and it got an error. How y'all like that? And 1 pound, 6.4 ounces. And yes, I zeroed out the baggie with the container first. In case somebody questions. Yes, 1 pound, 6.9 ounces. I want to figure out what my total is. I'm going to do that at the end of the year. So, thank you. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's only 5 minutes. Figures it's a lot better than me doing in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So, I hope y'all have a good evening. If you're new to the channel, first time, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Turn the bell on for future notifications. I will be continuing on Monday with the 10 rows, 10 rows of pennies and 5 rows of nickels battle for part D, I think. Yeah, part D. So, also y'all go to Let's Look Brad. He's getting up in the numbers to that 1,000 subscriber rank. Keep following him. Also follow DWCNC. He just hit 1,000 subscribers. We need to keep his numbers growing. And he's and I'm slowly trying to get to 100. And also, I may be doing a video on some future coins I may be submitting to NX. I want to talk to them first before I do it. Thank you. Y'all have a good evening.